Hey yo, what is poppin'? It's your boy Whiteout, and we are here with a tier list, guys. We have a tier list today, and I think this is gonna be a really fun one. I haven't done a tier list in so long. Actually, genuinely thinking about it, I haven't done one in so long. But today's tier list is going to be animals fight. You know what that means? That means which animals can we beat up and which animals are gonna absolutely stomp on us. For real though. So first is gonna be easy. Like, you know, obviously, like, dude, this little chump in my hands, squash, you know, little ant style. Meh, like, it's easy, but, you know, maybe there's a little bit of a struggle, you know, like, maybe, like, something with, like, a little claws or talons or something, but I could still, you know, snap his little neck. Hard, that's when we're starting to get good, you know, that's when we're swinging, that's when we're thinking. Nah is like, nah, I wouldn't even try. And cooked is, like, absolutely cooked, dude. So keep that in mind. I like how I explained that, but it's probably obvious. Whoops. All right, let's see what we have first. So, we have them up here, so actually I'll just keep it like this. It looks like the first one we have is, what is that, a fish, dude? A fish would be mad easy. You just lift them above the water and bro is cooked. OD, bro is cooked. Easy. What is that? Oh, that's one of those dinosaurs? First off, we don't even know if dinosaurs were real. Let's be for real. That could be planted by the government. But that is the vegetarian dinosaur. I think it's called the pterodactyl. So that's easy because they don't eat meat. They eat humans. I mean, they don't eat meat. They eat humans. So it's like, why even bother? It's like, they're not going to hurt me. So, like, you know, you just climb up them. You could probably ride them for a little bit and then pull out the knife. Boom, slide down the neck. They're done, dude. What is this, a little lobster? That's all this is a little lobster. We eat these for breakfast. I mean, I don't because I don't like lobster. But a lot of people eat these for breakfast, dude. Easy. Octopus. You got to think, 8 hands. So while he's swinging over here, you got to catch him. Now you caught 2 of his tentacles. He's got 6 more. How are you going to get that? I'll tell you how right now. Bro's going to slide to your back, backpack. You jump back. Boom. Squish him. Easy. It's too easy. A shark? Sharks are more afraid of us than we are of them. And I think you're more likely to get struck by lightning than get attacked by a shark. So I think all you have to do, boop the nose, right? He's going to be like, oh, what? Kawaii. And then you uppercut, pull his tooth out, put it around a shark necklace, swim into him. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Now this one would be hard. I'm not going to cap. This one would be hard. What is this? The third one? That one would be hard. This little twerp? Nah, that would be so easy, dude. That would be so easy. Yeah, that one would be easy. A pufferfish would be meh. I'm going to say meh because if we're talking fighting them with our hands, it's going to hurt, right? But we could do it. If we're wearing shoes and bro slides out of the water, or maybe even in the water, you could stomp on him. Put him in a bucket, Minecraft style. Dump him out on the land. If you have a spear, you could spear him. I'm assuming we're going hand-to-hand combat or hand-to-paw combat. So with that being said, I'm going to say meh because I think it could be, but you're going to be hurting yourself also. Might get poisoned, but dude, what's a little poison? So next we have a King Julian, I think this is. I think this is King Julian. What is that, a lemur? Dude, lemur easy. Bro's got the hops, don't get me wrong. Bro's got the hops, but he ain't got it on me. He ain't got it on me. Bro's gonna jump out of the tree. I'm gonna catch him, choke slam him to the ground. Dude, quick little hit on the head. He's cooked. He's cooked. What is this? This is a, some bird. Everybody says they're cooked with this. I don't think I'd be cooked, right? I think this is the dinosaur bird. I think it starts with a P, right? Yeah, pterodactyl. So, this is going to be, I don't think it's going to be easy. I think bro can pick me up, but if he picks me up, break both his legs, he's going to be like, owies, let me drop you because you're not letting go. He's going to bring me down. The second I'm on the ground, it's hand-to-hand combat, and he doesn't even have any hands. So, I think hard is definitely something, because we're going hand-to-hand combat. We're not going to, oh, what happened? I'll pull this one. Oh, no, it's already in there. Oh, they had 2 pterodactyls up in here? Okay. I don't know why that one glitched, but that was weird. Next, we got, what is this? Shamu? I think this is Shamu. Isn't Shamu his name? It's like the killer whale. Killer whale, in his habitat, he'd probably beat me. But if we're in my habitat, I'm beating him 10 times over, right? So, I think, in reality, I could beat him. I'll say it'll be hard, right? But you would have to stand on him and continuously run until you spin his brain into a smoothie. And I think genuinely, then we could do it. A swordfish, so easy. So easy. I'm going to put it in mad just because there is always that potential of him being able to stab me, but I break it off, stab him back, and then we're both chilling. So I think I could beat him. Because I want hand-to-hand combat. He has a weapon, which means I should be able to have a weapon too. I'm bringing a spear gun. Next is a narwhal. Dude, a narwhal, I'm going to say hard. Because same thing as the, what's it called? Same thing as the swordfish, but the swordfish would be substantially easier because a narwhal is like a seal, a mermaid, and a unicorn put together pretty much. You guys remember that old song, like narwhals, narwhals swimming in the ocean? Dude, what a throwback for real. What is this, a baboon? Dude, you just spank him a few times? Mad easy. You just spank him a few times and he's upset. A hippo. Okay. Have you ever seen a hippo eat a watermelon? Let's be for real right now. I'm not a watermelon. I have bones. He probably wouldn't like that. But in reality, if we're looking at a hippo and I'm going to fight a hippo, what am I even going to do? I'm probably going to catch him, rear naked choke. He's going to roll over. I probably will break a few ribs. And then after that, pull him back over, go for the eyes. This one would definitely, nah, this one's gonna be a nah. That's gonna be our first nah. Cause like, nah. Could I? Yes, with weapons. In reality, nah. The next one is this dude. I'm assuming it just means humans. Oh yeah, easy, dude, easy. I slap him around. What you say? Oh, you breathe air? Dude, it's an open fight. Anybody could win. Ooh, a kangaroo. Very similar to a human, but they have a tail. And they're also really good at boxing. I think I could beat one. I think it'd be hard, though. I genuinely think it would be hard. A seahorse? Dude, a seahorse would be easy. You just step on that little toothpick. You just step on him. What is this? This is a dinosaur. Is this like a... I think this is like an arachnophobia or something. Like, I don't know what dinosaur this is. But... I don't think I'd be cooked. A lot of people are saying they'd be cooked. I think this is definitely like a nah. But I just think grab his tail. He's going to try to bite his tail. He's going to realize he made a mistake. You slide off the back, run over, give him an arm drag, grab him by the neck, boom, snap it. Like, I think it would be easy. It'd be a little difficult, so that's why I'm going to put him in the hard category. But I think he'd be easier than a hippo. Moving in, we got a chicken. Dude, a chicken, mad easy. Let's be for real. You snap that little turd's neck, and that's it. That's it. It's next level after that. Next, we got this little cute seal. I agree with everybody mad because seals, I think he'd be too cute to kill. I'm not gonna, what, not, just fight. I could beat him in a fight because he doesn't even have arms, so it would be easy. It's just, I'd feel bad. Ooh, what is this, a walrus? Oh, snap, crackle, and pop. Okay, so a walrus would be a 50-50 because he's got the tusks. But think about this, still no hands. So even if he tries to grab me, he can't because he doesn't have opposable thumbs or pinkies. So you grab him by his tusks, knee him in the face. That's going to rip the tusks off, double in the head. Dude, easy. Easy. Next, we got a platypus, another easy one. Unless if he has a top hat, I'm not worried about him. At the end of the day, that's just the truth. Next, we have, it looks like a beaver. So the beaver is going to be, again, very easy. Grab him by his tail, wham, bam, damn, he's down. Like, it's easy. It's so easy. Next is a dog. Depending on which dog we're talking about, right? If it's a little Chihuahua, kick that thing across the supermarket. If it's a big dog like a Bloodhound or a Rottweiler or like a German Shepherd, it'd probably be a little difficult, especially if he's a police officer. It would probably be very difficult. So when I think about it like that, honestly, I would say meh, right? No, hard. I'll say hard, just because dogs can bite and dogs are insane. So some dogs. Next one that pops up is, I hate spiders, dude. I hate spiders. Why does a spider have to be on here? I wouldn't fight a spider. I'd let it kill me. Are we talking about a tarantula? Because, bro, that's a 25,000 foot tarantula right there. I can't even look at the screen. That's how bad it is. I hate the spiders. I hate spiders with a passion, dude. Holy crap. Okay. If I was going to fight a spider, dude, I fought plenty of spiders. I cook them. If they're that big, though, I'll probably die of a heart attack right away. So I'm going to say I'm cooked. Because, like, that's a tarantula. That's not a normal spider. Moving into the next one, we have what looks to be a frog. Easy. I don't even care if it's poisonous, dude. The bottom of my shoe ain't skin. All I have to say. Ooh, a little million-foot centipede. I think easy. Let's be for real. Like, this thing would be easy to beat. You grab them, you throw them against the wall, you eat them. Like, it's not that difficult at all. Next looks like a, oh my god, is that an anaconda? Okay, an anaconda would be very, very risky, but also it would be very hard, and it would also be easy because they don't have opposable thumbs either, unless if you count the tail as an opposable thumb, but I don't really personally do that. So I'm going to say hard. I do agree with people on that one. I genuinely think. Oh, snap, crackle, and pop. We have, what is that called? A scorpion? We have a scorpion on our hands. Now, a scorpion, he could slide in the sand and he could get the jump on me. So I have to be aware and I have to be vigilant if we're in his habitat, which I think is the Sahara Desert. But if we're not in his habitat, if we're like, let's just say in this room right now, if bro jumped off of this bookshelf, I have a bookshelf right here. If he jumped off of this bookshelf, I would catch him by the tail, grab him, swing him around, let him bite me because his bite isn't, and then I'd stab him with his own stinger. So it'd be easy as all frick. Or I'd just step on him. I mean, 50-50. A horse? Dude, horses' kicks are crazy. As long as I don't get behind them, I think I'm good. I could probably tame them if I have a saddle. So I'm gonna say meh for that one. Genuinely, I'm gonna say meh because I think it would be pretty standard. Dolphins are ruthless. You ever hear about the dolphin stuff that they be doing to other dolphins or even other sea creatures? I'm not going to tell you what they do. I'm going to let you figure that one out on your own. Dude, they got the blowhole. All you got to do is plug that up. And let me tell you, they would probably like it. Meh. Okay, next we got a wolf. Dude, Team Edward or Team Jacob, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I think, genuinely, a wolf would be just the same as a dog, but a little bit more. So where'd I put dog? Hard. I'm going to put wolf. I'm going to honestly put wolf in the same. No, I'll put wolf in nah. No, everybody else put him in nah. I genuinely think it wouldn't be a nah. Like, if I saw a wolf, I'd be like, oh, maybe I could tame him. Where's a bone type deal? But I don't think he's a nah. This is another dog. I'm going to put him in hard, too. All the dogs I'm putting in ha. A bobcat? A bobcat might be a little difficult, but it ain't no dog. I love cats. I think cats are super adorable. I'd probably pet this little homeboy. Tell him about Oliver, because Oliver's a G and Oliver's known in the cat community. So, honestly, he'd probably lose his guard. Like, oh, your boy's with Oliver? Yes, catch him in a headlock. And that's the end. So, easy. Next, we have a lion. Ooh, a lion. Okay. A lion, I don't know why they always lion. You know what I'm saying? So, a lion would be very difficult. King of the jungle, that's me. I'm going to put him in nah. He's definitely a nah candidate. Next, we have a fox. A fox, what do they say? I don't even know. So, honestly, I agree with everybody with the meh. Like, it'd probably be a little difficult because if he has rabies and stuff, it could be, like, a little scary. But I just wouldn't let him bite me. Or I'd ask him not to because, like, I want to have a clean fight. I don't want him to bite me. Next, we have Robbie's thing from the show Jessie. I think this is going to be Honestly, fairly simple. He doesn't actually breathe fire from what I know, so it should be pretty simple. Everybody says cooked, and I don't know why. You just get behind him. It's not like an alligator. This is like an iguana, and I don't think they breathe fire, so that's easy. Next, we have... What the hell is that? Dude, is that AI? That's not even real. Nah, that's not real. That's not real. That's gotta be AI. Nah, that's gotta be AI. Let me look at this. Okay, well, all the ads like to pop up. Nah, that's not real. That's AI. That's AI. I can beat an AI image mad quick. I refuse to believe that's real. That's a plant. Yeah, that's easy. A penguin, another easy. Come on, give me some hard ones. Polar bear, let's be for real. You hand him a Coca-Cola, bro's falling asleep. Will it be a little hard? Yeah. I'm gonna put him in nah, because I know they are kind of ruthless, and I don't think I could beat him with him not having a Coca-Cola. But if he had a Coca-Cola, which I'd have one on me, because like I'm always prepared, so he would be screwed. I think this is a honey badger, right? Honey badgers are pretty ruthless. I'm not gonna lie. People are saying meh, but they actually underestimate the honey badger. One of the best guns in Call of Duty, not gonna lie. So I'm gonna put definitely hard, because a honey badger would be absolutely difficult, dude. What is this? It's a monkey. I don't know what kind of monkey this is. Everybody says cooked. Nah, definitely not cooked. I'll say meh, because like bro's probably got, I don't think he's got thumbs, so I'll say nah. But I don't think we can fully say easy, because I'm sure he'll put up a little bit of a fight. Next is a cow, dude. Cow tipping. Honestly, I probably agree with people. Hard. But if you look at the hard category, do you see a cow fitting in the hard category? I feel like a cow, if you look at both of these categories, I think a cow is going to be more meh than hard. Like, man, like, it definitely is going to take some more. This is a bull. You can tell by the horns. This one's definitely hard. A bull is definitely hard versus a cow that's not hard. And I completely agree with that. Fully heartedly. Oh, a raccoon, dude. Little Rocket action. Rocket. If he was actually Rocket, I would put him in cooked. But since it's a standard raccoon, honestly, he's probably chill as frick. Like, all he's gonna do is just steal your trash. If he's eating out of your trash, you can easily step on him. Like, I'm not gonna lie. You just kick him across the supermarket. Next is a deer. Honestly, dude, those things are getting slapped around like pancakes on the rye. Not gonna lie. I'll say meh, just because the antlers have an opportunity, but I'm gonna take the antlers as a trophy after I'm done. You know what I'm saying? I don't hunt, but goddamn will I hunt to that. Next, we have some bird. Easy. It's like easy. Next, please. Next, we have a vulture. Honestly, vultures, yeah, I agree with everybody, man. Like, they're gonna be a little harder than this bird, but they're not gonna be as hard. They're not gonna be crazy hard. Turtle would be easy. I would feel substantially bad though, like Michelangelo. I would feel super bad. Next, we have a tortoise. If a turtle is easy, a tortoise is, or a snapping turtle is meh, for sure. For sure. This is oh wait, is this a squid and the other one was an octopus? Yeah, that's an octopus. Yeah, easy. Easy. A squid's just a smaller octopus, and I still agree with everything I said. I don't know what that is, but I would literally defeat that thing in 3 seconds. Let's be for real. I think this is a boa constrictor. So I'm going to say hard, because I'm going to put it with the other snake, because this snake looks like it'd be more difficult than this one, but this one looks like the camouflage is absolutely insane, dude. So I think they are a good match with each other. Next, moving up. Oh, it's one of these little things. It's from like the Discovery Channel. Yeah, that's easy, dude. I'd beat that little thing to a pulp. Next, we got a skunk. Again, another super easy one. I'd fist fight a skunk every single night. Zebra, everybody's saying hard or nah. Dude, zebra's a meh for sure. Zebras get, like, destroyed by lions, and lions are in my nah category. How are people saying certain things are easy and then certain things are hard? That just doesn't make sense. What? Next, we got a piranha. A piranha is definitely going to be easy. Actually, there's a statistic now that says piranhas don't even bite people like how you see it in movies and such. So, like, dude, easy. These are fire ants. Fire ants, dude, step on them. Like, what? A mammoth. A mammoth is the next one. Honestly, did they have an elephant in here? I don't think so. I would say a mammoth is gonna... Cooked, I wouldn't say cooked, because we have cooked. Like, cook's like the goated tier, right? So, I would say definitely nah, but definitely not cooked. Definitely not cooked. Next is a koala bear. Easy. We could probably fly through some of these. They look pretty simple. Next, we got a gorilla. Again, I mean, one man versus one gorilla. That was a big topic going on. I'm definitely on, well, I think it was 100 men versus a gorilla. I'm definitely on the 100 men side. So if you take 2 of the zeros off, it's 1 versus 1. And I don't think a gorilla has a chance against me, to be honest. Like, I'm pretty jacked, dude. Not gonna cap on no haters or nothing. I'll put them in nah, but definitely not cooked. I definitely have a chance. I'll get like at least 1 or 2 swings in, and I'll feel good about it. A sloth, easy. Bro can't even fucking throw a punch. A tortoise. Yeah, I'm gonna put, like, bro looks like he's 200 years old. Like, I'm gonna put him there. A porcupine would be kind of difficult. I'll put him in meh. It's definitely not hard. People said hard. They don't know what they're talking about. Oh my god, is this like a beluga whale or like a Moby Dick whale? This would actually be extremely difficult, but I don't even think he would be able to hurt me. I'm gonna put him in hard. Definitely hard. Or no, not hard. Nah. I'm gonna put him in nah. That's what I meant. Because I don't think he would have the opportunity to beat me. Camel. A camel hump day. You cut open the humps. It's got milk in it. I think, honestly, genuinely, people are saying nah. It'll be hard, but it definitely wouldn't be impossible. Definitely wouldn't be impossible at all. A T-Rex. I can't put him in cooked because cooked is such a specific category, and I've seen Jurassic Park a few times. I'll put him in nah. Like, I wouldn't want to fight him, but I wouldn't not fight him. You know, cooked is like stuff I'm staying away from for my life. A llama, easy. Bro's neck. You kill 2 of them. You kill the trader, you get him for free at that point. Like, that's easy. Next, we got a dog. Where did I put the dogs? Hard? Yeah, dogs in hard for real. Yeah, dogs in hard for real. Because I feel like dogs are just... There's another dog. I'm going to skip over that dog because all the dogs are going in hard. I don't even know what this is. I genuinely... Oh, are these rats? Oh, they're rats. Easy, dude. You just kick them. You ever seen the movie Wanted? You just, like, stick a little, watch on their back and they kablooey. A pig. Pigs are ruthless. Pigs, honestly, I'd say meh, because pigs eat anything, so he might just chew on your legs. A peacock, easy. Let's punch through these. Definitely hard. A stingray. Definitely... easy. Honestly, easy. A stingray would be so easy. A mantis ray, hard. For sure, a mantis ray would be hard. Alright, let's do a few more, because there's a lot. So first one we're gonna do, just looking at these... Where was I? I was at the mantis ray, right? So let's do 3 more. Let's do... Let's do a bunny. A bunny, mad easy. That was a freebie, though. That was a freebie. Let's do a panda. Where's the... I saw it. Panda, right here. A panda, it'd be a 50-50. It wouldn't definitely be nah. It'd be hard. But I think pandas are so cute and cuddly that they would honestly be chilling with it. A female. What? So, okay, so this one must have been a male, not just a human being. So, a male, easy. A female, dude. Let's go. I can't move her all the way up to... Dude, that's the easiest one on the list. I'm kidding, girls. I could beat up a guy, too. Like, Jesus. It's a joke. It's a joke. Don't cancel culture me. I swear to God. Okay, let's do 2 more just because those ones were, like, kind of jokes. The panda one was good, though. So, I don't know what this is. I think it's a bear. Is that a bear? It is a bear. Okay, a bear. People are saying cooked. It's, what is it? If it's black, get back. If it's brown, get down. If it's white, good night, right? Because you're dead no matter what. That's why he's down here. So if he's down here in nah, honestly, bro's gonna be in meh. Because, like, bears aren't that scary. At the end of the day, they're not. And just to finish it off, I feel like it wouldn't be fair to the dogs if we didn't do just the cat. And honestly, it depends on the cat. I'm not going to lie. Because if it's Oliver, I'd let him win 10 times over. If it's any other cat in the world, dude, that cat is getting absolutely smacked 10 times over. I'm at an easy for 50%, 16 for meh, 24 for hard, nah is 9, and 1% is cooked. So, with that being said, just to wrap it up, a cat would genuinely be easy. If it's Oliver, I would let him win 10 times over. I'm going to end it off on easy. Anyways, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys agree with my tier list in the comments down below. If you guys think I got any of them wrong, right? If you guys think I can't beat any of them, let me know. I'll prove you wrong. I'll fight whatever. You want me to fight the pterodactyl? Dude, I'll fight one right now. I'll go back in time and fight one. Anyways, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys haven't already, make sure you absolutely smash that like button. Honestly, it's pretty cringy if you guys haven't, but like, you know, I'm not upset at you, but all of these things are gonna come after you if you guys don't. All I'm saying, it can be fixed. It can be fixed. All you gotta do is hit that subscribe button, because if you haven't, what are you doing, bro? Just subscribe, join the Whiteout Army. Thank you guys so much for watching, though, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.